play for Dragons, and this is what this composition allows.
Can't. Okay, not what I was expecting. They're going for a little bit more mobility. And when we look at the potential flanks that are available on Mad Lion's Koi, the beauty of
the wave in, there was the risk that Elyoya could come down and gank them. So he has to cover for that. They then use the fact they've got the prio to gank Elyoya in his own jungle. And Elyoya was a little bit greedy there.
They'll also open up Frescowy to try and look for some sort of play. If Frescowy can get some of these nice trades and shove Nuke in.
Medic.
Switches to Crescendum, stepping in with the Infernum. They look for the damage. Glacial Prisoner landing on Elyoya. Tries to flash away. Bolt Breaker as well. Dragon secured by Sheo as Elyoya falls to 100 HP. Ice has to dash away from the backside of the fight, but Sheo's going to get the first kill. Now Ice is trading onto Super.
Just on that bottom side. But the Void Grubs are up, so just could be an opportunity.
Pathmaker. Destiny coming forward as well. He's going to get stunned up. No all out for him either as Elyoya locks him up. Genex down to half HP. There's the cease and desist, and Merwin starting to really open up. Gold card locked. There's the stun again. I don't think there's any escape for the K'Sante. MDK on the board.
Identities of both these squads coming into this, but I do think for Mad Lion's Koi, this is definitely where you want to be, taking these more, hey, get turret down objectives on the top side of the map.
As well, all the vision really in favor of BDS right now. Merwin on his way across. There's the quickness. No flash, remember, on Lebrov. Weaver's Wall coming in as Lebrov is stunned up, locked up, and sent to Davy Jones. Locker by MDK.
But that's the type of picks that we were talking about. BDS spread out a little too much, and within that small corridor, MDK are able to pounce.
The jungle here because they know Alvaro and Elyoya haven't had the chance to reset their resources, to use the advantage that they gained, but instead they're just going to dive in onto Lebrov. Double root coming out as Ice looks to turn it around, but Super's already got one. TP in by Nuke, the tower will fall. MDK just took the fight in BDS's faces. Alvaro being answered by Frescowy, who doesn't have TP, and this should just be a turret falling. BDS overload the mid lane, and MDK a little bit slow too.
They're all working together as a unit. They're all making sure that they're putting pressure where it makes sense. They're now going to right now BDS just have the cleaner, simpler macro plays, and it kind of boils down to that fundamentals of just making sure that they back together, move back out onto the map together, and they're kind of taking advantage of these
during the regular season. Even what they did really well in spring last year when they made it to the finals. Here we see Genax trying to chase onto Merwin, and Elyoya waiting in the wings. Genax could be locked up here. Flash, Bolt Breaker. There's the cease and desist as well. The stun will lock him down, and Merwin.
Tier 1, the ultimate comes down. Well executed. Very clean play from MDK. No contest from BDS. Not much that they can do. Yeah, they need to go and catch this bot wave as well.
You guys said it. You wanted them to play off the tempo. They all reset at the same time. They came out with their completed items, and they get a tier 1 in the mid lane. Now they're looking for a little bit more as they manage to find the lockup onto Sheo. He stepped a little bit too deep. Ice devoured by Lebrov. Spat out of the backside as Genax comes back into the fight. This could be big. The K'Sante joining. Moonlight Vigil gets everyone low with the Infernum as K'Sante trying to go all out on the back line. He gets one. He's looking for more, but he can't quite find them. Ice able to escape down towards the bottom of the fight.
This bottom side, nicely done by Mad Lion's Koi to get in, establish vision, and allow that push to come through.
Would be their third of the game. Nuke pushing in. Here's Frescowy and Elyoya, cease and desist into the seismic shove. A tale as old as time here from Frescowy and Elyoya as they find the pick, they find the kill, and perhaps they'll find the big purple.
On a side lane, they don't leverage the Twisted Fate, but they don't need it. And they secure themselves a ban.
For this top tier 2 as well, you're even looking in mid lane as well. Super is starting to pick up that wave to push in.
The objective, MDK will then attack the other side. Let's see if they have the awareness.
Should be okay to try and push out. Maybe you struggle with Genax in one of those side lanes, but
Alvaro's just going to get rooted, locked up with the Glacial Prism, gets the quickness off, but not in time. The tower does fall. A turret for a recovery. Mark him. Ice in the mid lane. Not with the team right now. He was catching the wave. Sheo will spot MDK. The knockback with the seismic shove. Alvaro going for the knockup as well. Makes a grand entrance in, and the tower forfeit as BDS had to try and...
Eyes on Ice as to what he's up to.
Might not even get it back off here. Lebrov backed away, and Ice is locked up. Beautiful from Merwin, the destiny in his eyes now as perhaps a date with destiny in the finals for MDK lies on the horizon. Genax getting chased away, Elyoya and Merwin still battering them down.
And this unlocks the potential mid-play. The Dragon spawning in about 49 seconds, but what did we say? A minute.
Another stun card, there's the quickness. They lock up Nuke, the Weaver's Wall comes in, but Nuke's able to dodge away. Alvaro dashes back to his team. The Weaver's Wall jumped off by Frescowy, a surfing trip he didn't want to take, but Nuke's not back. Bolt Breaker not close enough to take him out. The Leandry's ticking won't put him down to 0, but there's the inhibitor in the mid lane. Inhibitor tower.
They can like do anything
Still
back.
20 seconds.
I think Frescowy needs to consider going base here. He does of course have the team.
Calibrum dodged by Elyoya. Elyoya Sheo will meet up in the river. There's the quickness. Devour comes out. The charm still landing onto Lavrov. He has a flash, but the Weaver's Wall will lock them in place as the damage comes down. And BDS get routed in the jungle. Nuke too late to the party. Showing up an hour after it's finished, and he'll pay the price. Left with the bill by MDK.
BDS just look dizzy on the map, and Mad Lions Koi taking advantage of it. They will look to crack the inhibitor, and they will look to take game one.
A Cinderella story it may be for MDK, doubted by many. But their fans and their players knew what they were about. They are going to go 1-0 up and be 2 games from a date with G2.
First victory on red sides. MDK pick apart.